Hello. 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 Welcome. Please, as you come, invite, share, tag somebody, invite somebody. Please, when you come in, very important. Very important you do that. I'm just doing that right now. It's not like I'm ignoring you or anything. Please invite somebody, share, invite, tag somebody, share it on your timeline. There is a share link at the bottom, and also there's a tag icon on your Facebook. Please do that. It's very important. And I'm just going to go into the message today. Please, if this is helping you, if you're learning something, just imagine that other people can learn from this too. So if you benefit from it, please let other people benefit from it. Please, I'm begging. Please share. It can change somebody's life. It can help somebody. It can save somebody today. Somebody might need to hear this today. And if you share it, you're helping that person, not knowing how you're helping that person. So please share, invite somebody, text somebody. If you know this person needs something like that, share it on them, encourage them to watch it. Because the more you know things, the more you improve in it, the better you know stuff, the better your life is. Like seriously. So please do that. So today your life is predetermined by you. Believe it or not, if you want to have a brighter future, if you want your future to be great, it all depends on you. What you are doing right now with your life, that is the result of your future. If you're not doing anything with your life right now, your future is not going to be great. If you're just being lazy around, sleeping, hanging out with bad friends, guess what? Your result at the end, 5, 10 years from now, it's gonna be zero. It's gonna be nothing because you're spending time with people that's not adding value into your life. Instead, they're bringing you down, and there is no result. So your life is predetermined by you. The what you do now, how you invest your time now, what you invest your time in now, that is what your life is gonna become in the future. If you invest in business right now, guess what? You're gonna become a great business somebody in the future. But whatever you're doing with your life now, that's what you become later on. So whatever your life become is only the result of how you have been taught to relate to the word, because the word also is very important. Some people don't take word seriously. They will say, some people will say, yeah, I will do something about it. A lot of people procrastinate. Procrastinate is a it's a deadly disease that you don't want to have, because something that you can do now, that you can do in 20 minutes, you want to procrastinate. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. 5 years from now, you still have not done it yet. You need to get rid of procrastination. You need to do something, just do it right now and get it over with. It will save you time and energy and all that kind of stuff. But people don't. The word, you need to be somebody of your word. If you know you're not going to do something, don't say it. Like, I'm the kind of person, even with my kids, like, oh mom, are we going out to the store or something? If I know I don't have intention on going out to the store, I will never say yes, we'll go out to the store. They know me for that. Like, I will not say, if I know I'm gonna go to the store, that's the only time I will say yes, we'll go to the store. If I know I have no intention on going to the store, I will never tell them we're going to the store. Or better yet, I will, if even I have intention to take them out to the park or something just to go have fun, I will never tell them that we're going. When I'm ready, I know I'm ready. And then I say, okay, guys, let's go. Where are we going? Surprise. I always have surprises for my kids. Where are we going? Where are we going? I will never tell them until we get to where we are going. Like a lot of people don't. Some people say, I love you. I love you. They don't even know the meaning of love. They don't know the meaning of love. They're just using the word loosely. They don't. When Jesus Christ said, I love you guys, you know what he did? He went to the cross and he died and he shared his blood, because that's what his love is. When you tell somebody you love and you care for them, you are ready to be by their side through thick and thin. You are ready to be there. You're not going to be judging them. You're not going to be, because you love them. You're going to help and strengthen them because you know that they have weaknesses. You have to be on your word. If you say, I'm going to go to school, don't just say it so that people are around you say, oh, yeah, great. No, make sure when you said, I am going back to school or I'm going to learn this skill, make sure you do it. You need to carry out that instruction. Like a lot of people never carry out the instruction well in their life. And a lot of people come and they started blaming somebody. Somebody has to be blamed for everything, not knowing that you are the one to blame. You want to have a result in your life, you need to do it. Due diligent. You have to own your words. When Jesus Christ says, in the beginning was the Word was with God, and the Word was God. It's all about the word that comes out of your mouth. That's how you relate to your life. Some people, negative words just flow out of their mouth. They become somebody negative because it's all negativity. But somebody, when you're positive, that faith, positive spirit, you have faith in something, say, hey, I'm going to do it. And you put your faith into it. And guess what? You carry through with it. But some people, they don't even believe in themselves in life. They don't believe in themselves that, hey, I'm going to do this. I am worthy to do this. I can do this. But if you don't have faith in yourself, how will people have faith in you? You need to be confident of yourself. You need to know what you are good at. You need to know who you are. So this is me. A lot of people don't know themselves. That is why they are failing in life, because they don't know who they are. Because they're trying to be everybody else, but not being themselves. They see somebody doing that. Oh yeah, I want to do that. I want to be that person. But when you know who you are, when you know who yourself is, you will not be copying everybody, because you will try to develop yourself and become your real self and do the things that God created you for. But now you're trying to be somebody else that you were not created to be. People need to learn how to be their natural self. Be yourself. Find who you are, because who you are is inside of you. It's not outside, because other people think who they are is outside. No, it's inside. It's buried inside of you. You need to unleash it. You need to find it. You need to go deeper in yourself and find who you are. The seriousness of your attitude towards is actually the very same seriousness that you have towards your life. That seriousness, the seriousness attitude. But how many people are serious? There are a lot of unserious people. They're not serious with their words. They're not serious with their attitude. Their attitude is what you become. That's what your life become. If you're a serious person, you take seriousness in everything you do, you will see the result of that seriousness. But if you're unserious, yeah, there will be no result at all. Because the lack of seriousness of your attitude is the same lack of seriousness that you have towards your life. How many people are in this boat? And then they blame everybody. Oh, this is the reason why. This is this person that is responsible for this. It's my mom, my dad. Ha. When you were little, when you were young, when you were a child, yes, your parents were responsible. When you're adult now, you are responsible for your life, not your parents anymore. Not your friends, not, I don't know, your neighbor or whatever. You are fully developed. Once you're 25 years old, you are fully developed. Your brain, how you can take informed decision, you are fully developed. But people are 40 years old today. They have nothing to show for it because of how they live their life when they were young, when they were 20 years old. So when they get to 40, they have nothing to show for it. There are a lot of people. Like for me, I was in the same boat. I thought I was having a perfect life, like seriously. Then I realized, like, oh my God. I accomplished some few things in my life that are good, positive towards my future. I did, but I was not doing it with seriousness. I was not dedicating myself seriously. And then now I look back those years. It's like, oh my God, how foolish I was. I thought I was doing great. Now is the time. You need to be serious of everything that you're doing, every decision that you're making. You need to serious. You need to really think about those decisions that you're making. Like deeply think about it. Because a lot of people don't think, they just make decisions because somebody else told them to. Like for my African people in Africa, they are doomed because now the pastor make informed decision for them. They don't even use their own brain anymore to think for themselves. Every major decision they want to make, they go and consult with the pastor. Pastor, what do you think? Now the pastor is the one ruling your life because you don't know who you are. Because when you know who you are, nobody will make a decision for your life. It's your life to live. You don't allow anybody to make that decision for the life that you're going to live. Their marriage is in the hands of the pastor. The children is in the hands of the pastor. Their business is in the hands of the pastor. Everything is in the hands of the pastor. What is in your own hands? What are you making decision about? What are you making decisions about? But nobody. I'm from Sierra Leone. You want to know where I'm from? I'm from Sierra Leone. Nobody wants to make decision about themselves at all. They depend on everybody else to make the decision for your life that you're going to be living. And then now you want to blame, oh, it's because of that person. That's why I made the decision. You're not going to go blame that person. You made that choice on your own to give that person your life, to control it. Oh, go this way, you go this way. Go that way, you go that way. You cannot even control yourself, your own decision. You're not confident about yourself. You don't know who you are. You don't know who you are. Go and find yourself who you are. Go. You're welcome, Mohammed. You don't know who you are. Need to find. When you're going to church, instead of going and praying against people, killing people, you should go and discover who you are. Say, God, I am here in this church building. Please help me to know who I am, because I don't know. I am lost. And guess what? If you pray with your sincere heart, guess what? He will show you who you are. But instead, you're going to kill people. Kill my father, kill my mother. My mother is against me. My sister is against me. My brother is against me. My neighbor, my grandmother, my this, my that. You're just wasting your time praying against those people. And when God has said, you are above principalities and powers. You have so much power once you are in Christ Jesus Christ. And now you are fighting against all these devil, witches, wizard. When God said, when you are in Christ with me, when you're in Christ Jesus Christ, you are above principality and power. The devil, Satan himself, is underneath your foot. And now you're going to go, somebody that is already underneath your foot, that you're going to pray against? The big captain of the witches and wizard and whatever, it's underneath your foot. And here you're going to church, you're praying to kill them. Now, because you don't know who you are. Because if you know who you are, you're not going to be wasting your time praying against witches and wizards. Because you know there are. But because you don't know, you waste time. The pastor will say, yes, the reason why you are unemployed is somebody is against you. Ha! You have power. Why will somebody be against you? You have power. I'm not saying that trials and tribulation will not come upon your life. It will come because you are with God, with Christ Jesus. It will always give you wisdom. It will always strengthen you when those trials comes. He will show you, because I said earlier in a couple of my broadcasts that we are here on earth to solve problems. We are here to solve problems, to bring situation to the things that are going out in the world. That is why God created you. You didn't come here just to be living lavish life. That is just an extra bonus. But that is not the priority of you being created. It's for you bringing solutions to the world. So, your attitude towards life, if it's casual, you have casual results. You need to live a life of self-education. You need to self-educate yourself. Not only, some people think, I need to go to college, I need to go to university in order to educate myself. No. You can educate yourself daily on your own. There is this guy, I think in the Olympics, I forgot his name, that self-educate himself. He had no trainer. I think it was a long jump. I can't remember, but he won a gold medal in the Olympics. He's an African, come from an African, can't remember what country right now on top of my head. He self-educates himself to be perfect. There are a lot of things that you can self-educate yourself. You don't need a coach. If you can afford a coach, do it. But if you being determined, say, hey, that is what your word. Hi, mom, gonna be the next famous basketball player. Don't just say the word without following it with action, with dedication. You need to self-develop yourself every day. I know. Yes, my brother. It's common sense, but people don't have common sense at all. Even though it's common, it's like common sense, but they don't have it. They don't have it at all. They think that it's only, even the people, my brother, even the people that have PhD doctorate that are ruling our country, Sierra Leone. Common sense, they don't have it. They lack it with all the education. Something that's supposed to be quick fix, that does not even need stress to fix. It's wow for them. It's very, very difficult for them to fix. Because one of the reasons when they go in the government, they don't go there for the people at all. They go there for their own selfish interest. Because if they go there for the people, they will listen to the people. Say, okay, what all the people are complaining about. Let's do a survey. Okay, take the time, invest your time into the people, listen to the people. And then now come to the board or sit down and now said, okay, how many people are complaining about it? Okay, let's find somebody how we're going to solve this situation. But they don't care. They really don't care. Even they care, they don't clear it out maybe a little bit. That's it. But we the people, we need to do something. But a lot of people today, they depend on the government so much, thinking that they have power to do something about their own life because it's depending. Oh, for education, there is no school. Hey, there is no school. Go and learn a trade. Go see somebody that is doing something. You as a young youth, instead of you going to the street stealing from people, go to the people that are doing trade or something. Go there, say, hey, please, I am good at this. But first of all, you need to discover who you are. Then if you see somebody that is doing similar thing that you want to do, go and spend your hours and learn from that person. Instead of stealing from people, go and learn a trade. Go say, okay, I want to become a footballer. Go and invest your time playing football. Hours and hours invested. Become so good that when people see you, they will never say no to you. Because you are that good. You want to become a businessman? Look in your area. The powerful businessman in your area. Go and invest your time with that businessman. Say, man, I am dedicating myself to you. I want to become a businessman. Teach me how to become a businessman. You want to do tailoring? Go find somebody who is the best tailorer in your community. Go and invest your time. Say, I want you to teach me. You want to learn about agriculture? The land is so free there. People can grow and make stuff, get a living out of it. But people don't. If you really want to learn, you go in your area and you find a teacher that if that teacher know that you are so serious, you go and say, I want you to learn something. Go and I don't know. Go to somebody that maybe have money or something. Say, hey, maybe get a book, learn, read something, self-development. Nobody wants to research anymore. There are so much problem. Nobody wants to research to find a solution. A lot of people have shallow. They think shallowly. Shallow-minded people. You think shallow. They don't think no depth at all. Say, I keep saying this because it's very important. Everything that you do, make sure it's purpose that you're doing it for. Don't just do it because somebody said I should do it, but do it for a purpose. Ask yourself a question. Why am I doing this? How is it going to benefit me? What is it going to do to my life? What is it going to do to my future? Don't just do it because your pastor said you should do it. Because a lot of people think that, oh, my pastor said I should do it. Oh, we do this in our church like this. Why are you doing it like that in your church? Why is your pastor asking you to do it? How much of the result is it getting from people? How is it benefiting people? How is it transforming your nation? How is it transforming your society? How is it helping the members in church? You're just doing it because you don't know yourself. Because when you know yourself, nobody will come and manipulate you easily because you know who you are. Quality will not appear in your life because you are not serious. You're using, you're not having serious attitude towards work. Quality. Whatever you're doing, you need to bring quality out of it. Don't just do it like that. Because how people have promotion in their work is because of the quality of their work. People see how they do, how they're dedicated. That is why they have promotion. And then guess what? They self-educate themselves. They learn new things all the time. So now people are envious. Say, hey, well, you have this idea. Okay, we'll promote you. You can do this. But the reason why you're not having promotion in your work, you're still at that bottom because you're not self-educating yourself. You're not doing nothing to benefit wherever you're working. So why will they give you promotion? If your attitude towards work is a superficial attitude, your whole life will be superficial. Superficial life. You believe, oh, you can't go out of the house without anointing yourself. You can't go out the house without drinking holy water. You can't go out in your car without spraying it. What kind of life is that? Why are you doing that? You're asking for protection. Protection is of the Lord. It's not going to be on a water that you're sprinkling in your car that's going to bring your protection. Your Father is in heaven, is watching over you. And you as a believer, you as a Christian, as you said, because there are a lot of level of Christianities. You as a believer, you believe in Jesus Christ. You have repented of your sin. Guy, did you know that Jesus, he's living inside of you? You don't need any material things. You don't need a sticker in your car for protection. You don't need to anoint because he is inside of you. You need your attitude towards word need to be deeper. If it's deeper, your life is going to be deeper. Every time you hear any word or message, you need to listen to it over and over. That's how it's going to become flesh in you. Anything that you want to become perfect in it, you want to be good at it, you need to do it over and over until it becomes flesh in you. Don't just do it once and you expect to be excellent at it. You expect to be good at it. Nope. Yep, they believe in black magic, my brother. Black magic. Like, I don't get that. They're manipulating you. You see, even the Christian, they call themselves Christian, they go to church, they are doing the black magic themselves. And they say they believe in God. Why do you believe in God then? If you're going to believe in black magic, you don't know God. Because if you know who God is, you will not believe in black magic. You will know that's not important. But because you don't, that is why you're going to believe in it. Oh, it works. Coincidentally, maybe it works. And then now, oh my God, everybody, it works. Oh, it works. That effort that you're taking into that, whatever that man or the woman say you should do, if you take it, you invest it in God, I think you will get better results than that. If they tell you, oh, they do this ritual or whatever. Oh, you need to do this. Ha. If it's that time that you invest in doing those things that they're telling you to do, you invest it into your life. I think it will be more beneficial to you. In Matthew 7:24, it said, those that hear his word and listen to them, people who have a serious attitude towards word, are people who will build their house on a rock. Your life is going to be on a rock, or a sand life. What did you want? You want a sandy life or a rock, a solid? You need to build your life on a rock foundation, not a sandy. It all depends how you relate to words. It is very, very important. Word is very important. Like some people will come and tell me, hey, promise me this, promise me this. If I know I don't have intention in doing whatever you want me to promise, I will never promise you. Your words, it's a life. People don't realize it. Whatever you always say, if your negativity with your life, everything is negative, your life becomes so negative. But if you're positive of things, hey, have faith. Some people, they don't have faith at all. They always say, oh, I have faith, I have faith. No, 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 you don't. You went through little bit trials. Oh my God, I need to go to the black magic people. Ah, my pastor must hear this one. Pastor, I don't know what is going on with me. With common sense. Some people will have headache. They won't just go and get Tylenol or something, paracetamol or whatever they have in Africa. They will not go or maybe look into the depth. Why am I having this headache? Am I going under stress? Have I eaten? Like, is the sun too hot? What is it? They will blame it. Ha, somebody wants to kill me. I must go and fast and prayer. My pastor must kneel his hands and pray for me. And guess what? That is why they are manipulating you. They're sucking your money out of you. Ah, come, sow seed. I will pray for you. All your problem will go away. Not knowing that you are the one that's actually causing your problem, not realizing that. And now you're going to go to a man of God, pray for me. Like women, they're the one that they manipulate more than the men. Because the women are chasing after a lot of things. They're not spending the time to have a personal relationship with their father. You need to have personal relationship with God. That is how you're going to have revelation from God. By having that special time with God, one-to-one, pray with you and your father. But people don't do that. They don't have personal relationship with God. Instead, they're having a personal relationship with their pastor, with the black magic man. They're having personal relationship, lacking the one thing that will bring you life, that will make you become better. They're not doing it. Having personal relations with God. My pastor said I must do this. What did God say you must do? Your pastor has become more superior than God himself that created you. You have to be conscious of everything that you hear too. You have to be in the here and now. Pay attention to every detail. When somebody is talking to you, pay attention to what that person is saying and get the main idea from what the person is saying. And learn and put it into practice. Instruction. People don't listen to instruction at all. You'll be giving them instruction, they'll be thinking something else. Oh, if it's a woman now, you'll be talking to that woman, you'll be thinking, I'm thinking about my boyfriend. Oh, I saw that shoes. How can I have money to get that shoes? How can I have money to get that shoes? How can I get that money to buy that dress? And they will be in school lecturing, they will be thinking about, instead of paying attention to the lecturer and learn something, but they're thinking about their boyfriend, how to get the shoes, how to get, what we did last night or whatever. Not paying attention to details. You may miss it. You have to pay attention to details. Mohammed is asking a personal question: if I'm married. No, I'm not married, but I have somebody in my life. You need to pay attention to if your parents have invested money and send you to school, pay attention, go there and learn what you're there for. Enjoyment comes after. But people, they go to university, they go to college just to enjoy. And then now their life 10 years past them, say, look, I should have paid attention in college or university. No, enjoyment. Don't you know that enjoyment comes? But when you're doing something, put your 100% and learn it, because that is going to benefit in the future. Enjoyment, once you're done learning, you can go and enjoy after. But when you're learning, pay attention to that learning. In Proverbs 1:18, he said, my son, hear the instruction of the father and do not reject the teacher of your mother. You need to use this formula. Instruction of your father, do not reject the teaching of your mother. Because those formula is what become your life. Every right words that you hear from your father, from your mother, tie them to your neck. That's a formula who you're gonna become. I don't know who your mom is or your parents are, but they can give you some valuable lesson because they have lived life. But today, kids don't listen to the instruction of their mom or your dad. They think they know it all. That is why they fall into victim in so many things, because they didn't listen. You have to be diligent in life. A diligent person, you have to become a diligent person. Be diligent in everything that you do. So, this is what I have for today. I'm planning something. I'm going to be hitting my country so hard. I'm working on something. Sierra Leone, I'm going to be hitting so hard soon. I'm working on a project about some kind of teaching that people need to think about. I'm working on it. I don't know if I'm going to do it next week or not. It depends how fast I can come up with my information, because I don't just come here and just talk. I do research. I listen to other people that knows this information. I don't just come and talk just because of talk's sake. So whatever information I give you is because I know it. So watch out soon. I'm working on something. Thank you guys so much for taking the time for listening to me. Please share this message. Please share it on your timeline. Tag somebody that might need to hear this. It's very important. I'm not saying this just because I want to be famous or people to know me. No, that is not why I'm doing this. Okay, I will call you for your contribution. I'm working something on Sierra Leone. How we can the way forward for Sierra Leoneans. If people listen, praise the Lord. If they don't listen, I'm gonna say my own word, and God knows I did my own contribution for my country. We all need to do our contribution for our country, for our nation. So thank you so much, and I will be back tomorrow same time. God bless you guys so much. I love you guys so much. I'm using my own experience, my own life, and I'm trying to help somebody for the person not to fall victim of life. Like, so I'm using my own testimony of my life, trying to help somebody. So I'm basically being a bridge for somebody. You can step over me to get to accomplish your full potential. That is all what I'm doing. So share this, help somebody else. Please. And God bless you guys, and peace.